Yeah.
Yo, what's up? My name is DJ Navi.
And I'm A.M. the Outkast.
This is the Mic'd Up Top 5 Video Countdown. Where we at?
We're right here at Castle Road Studios in Dell City, Oklahoma.
Alright, this is week 3. We got a new number 5. Coming in at number 5 is Deezy. And what's the name of that joint?
Count it up.
Let's go.
Quit popping shit if it's not to my face. I'm busy stacking it up in the bank. Yeah. Look. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Yeah. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Yeah. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Yeah. Count it up, count it up, count it up. Yeah. Motherfuckers better lay down. EOD doing numbers. Part 2 is
that was Deezy with the number 5 spot.
And make sure you check out Deezy's episode on our Mic'd Up Multicast.
Coming in with the number 4 spot,
M. Mason
with
Self-Preservation.
Get it.
And they gon' talk about slavery or the reparation. The painted faces of black faces, humiliation. At one time we was property in the entertainment. Now we on property making millions from entertainment. We lawyers, doctors, and presidents got the right to vote. Just because you black, every act is under a microscope. I'm just trying to put my niggas back on the throne. Meaning whatever you own, make it back to your home. I'm gone.
When I'm gone, who gets your love?
Yo, that was number 4. M. Mason with Self-Preservation. What's number 3?
Chestnut checkers.
What's the name of that joint?
Pick up bread. Let's go.
Chestnut checkers.
Shiggy, shake, yeah. Trip, what up? I say all about money, that money's what I'm all about. And if you feeling the same, then let me hear you holler out. Pick up, pick up, pick up. I get that bread with that butter, get that cake with that icing. I don't pop bands and make what's in them, cause everything comes with a price. I bring that thunder with lightning, these scriptures built for reciting. I ain't your average Joe about Gabriel's broke, I'm fuck with a titan. Being the king to these peasants by any means for these blessings. You may not like me, may not love me, but I will be respected. Since we was children, been wretched, no time for chillin', redestined. Let's put this power circle in rotation. Folk with a legend, all about the good food, good drink, good dank, and fetty man. Rich ruler, doing a fool, pimpin' stupid with a heavy chain. If she ain't about that fetty man, then bringin' daddy back of everything. She probably ain't making the cut and won't get a cent from a bug and let him hang. Man, you claiming you hustling, but really we know when you struggling. From the land of the real MCs on me, you need to come fucks with him. The elephant in the room, the heroin in the spoon. Now you can't go without it and I'm all about it, so get it or give me room.
Call my number if you ain't talking about money. Other shit sounding like Charlie Brown, y'all niggas talking funny, but I'm money all of.
And that was the number 3 spot with Chestnut checkers.
Yo, man, who's at number 2?
P. Dale.
What's the name of his joint?
Quarantine.
Yeah.
The urgent message to stay home appears to finally be getting through.
This is not life as usual. Accept it and realize it and deal with it.
But a nationwide lockdown, more Americans are expected to be in that same position. We will arrest you and we will take you to jail.
Can I creep over? Can I sleep over? I know it's quarantine. Baby, I'm a fiend. I take my chance with a ticket. I take my chance with a quickness. Can I creep over? Can I sleep over? I know it's quarantine. But baby, I'm a fiend. I take my chance with a ticket. I take my chance with a quickness. Can I come over? Can I come through? Cause you got me swollen, don't know what to do. I've been thinking about the way you put it on me Saturday before the lockdown. I was licking, sticking, missing every froggy doggy, I'm a rock now. That pussy so essential, and I won't tell the soul. Pussy so confidential, yeah. So baby, just call the place. Want me to stay, I'll stay, but I want that lingerie. Can I creep over? Can I sleep over? I know it's quarantine. Baby, I'm a fiend. I take my chance with a ticket. I take my chance with a quickness. Can I creep over? Can I sleep over? I know it's quarantine, but baby, I'm a fiend. I take my chance with the ticket. I take my chance with the quickness. Can I? That pussy's all
Yo, what's up, man? That was number 2. King Bill's in quarantine, but we got a new number 1. Who that is?
Pineapple Straw.
What's the name of that jack?
Exotic.
Let's go.
Shawty so bad, something else. And I heard the kitty something else. Get to the bag, no help. New taking strikes on the bell. Shawty so bad, something else. And I heard the kitty something else. Get to the bag, no help. New taking strikes on the bell. Exotic the way that I wanna live. My mama told me to get it, so I'ma go and get it there. Decipher the facts and the truth there. Got a wife with my side bitch moving. Got a job, but I'm still doing music. So whoop, we gon' call this the rare print. Through the roof, are you stuck in some me? Ain't no lie. Come here, little mama, you should put it on me. You my cougar, I'm your man, the tiger, call me Tony. All these kids waving, acting like they know me. This is a marathon, R.I.P. the nip and come. I'm tryna back something else. Like, girl, you blocking my well. New talking straps on the belt. If I answer the phone, she gon' melt. I'm tryna back something else. Like, girl, you blocking my well. New talking straps on the belt. If I answer the phone, she gon' melt. Shawty so bad, something else. And I heard the kitty something else. Get to the bag, no help. New taking strikes on the bell. Shawty so bad, something else. And I heard the kitty something else. Get to the bag, no help. New taking strikes on the bell. Now tell me no one need no fronto. And I get to that cheese like it's nachos. And I slide in that lit like a lardo. But when people do it, I go far. Keep some furs in my chicken and fur coat. One over arms like I'm Jet Flow. Free that boy Joe, we won't let him go. I want that Tron and that edible. I fuck that girl, but I'm like, where you from? And her nigga, that be so runner up. Straw in the back, he just counting up. She hit it inside and she back it up. Like slide on the post, she gon' back it up. My booty is softer than King Cup. You only live once, you should live it up. Pour on my pen in a double cup. Yeah, sticking to the script cause they flippin'. Yeah, keep your circle small cause they snitching. Only wanna hate you cause you winning. Only wanna hate you cause you winning. Shawty so bad, something else. And I heard the kitty something else. Get to the bag, no help. New taking strikes on the bell. Shawty so bad, something else. And I heard the kitty something else. Get to the bag, no help. New taking strikes on the bell. Yeah.
I am not cutting my hair. I'm not changing the way I dress. I refuse to wear a suit. I've had some kinky sex. I have tried drugs through the younger years of my life.
Shawty so bad, something else. And I heard the kitty something else. Get to the bag, no help. New taking strikes on the bell. Shawty so bad, something else. And I heard the kitty something else. Get to the bag, no help. New taking strikes on the bell. Yeah.
That was our newcomer with the #1 video, Pineapple Straw, making a splash.
Now listen, we want to thank everybody for voting on the videos in this countdown. If you want to get in, hit our Facebook at @MikeDuckOKC.
We want to give a big shout out to Castle Road Studios for allowing us to use your space.
Listen, my name is DJ Navi.
And I am A.M. the Outkast.
And we out.
Yes. Listen, that was the Multicast Top 5 Countdown. Some impressive things going on there. We're going to get to that. Yeah. Listen, my name is DJ Navi. That guy's A.M. the Outkast.
What
Holla
up?
at him, dude.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Hey, man, he might be a little bit on there. I ain't even going to talk about it. But listen, we got, I'm back in my uniform, you know what I'm saying? All black with the DJ Navi. I know what it is. So I got some special people in the building. We're going to roll right to them. So special guests. Miss Ashley Harris, put the camera on her. You know what I'm saying? Put the camera on her, let her shine.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. Let us hear it.
What's going on YouTube? It's Ash checking in with the gang.
Let her shine. Let her shine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to get into a little bit of what you do, and I want to touch on a couple different things. So, last but not least, certainly not least, you know what I'm saying, banging in all our eardrums right now. My man let us hear some stuff that's not dropped right now. I'm really feeling privileged in my spots.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And I was even, I got to shoot my shot like, hey man, I got another beat right here if you want to go and slide your, I got one in on you. Your boy's blessed. I'm not messing around. I know what's hot. Listen,
straight up.
In the building, Thomas Who. Speak to him, please.
Hello, guys. It is Thomas Who. I'm a fat kid from the east side of Oklahoma City.
You dig?
Yeah.
I am your baby mother's favorite fat boy.
You dig?
Straight up.
So,
Straight up.
it is a privilege to be in the building with you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Appreciate you
Ashley,
coming through.
so happy to see you. You know, Navi.
Hey, what up?
Likewise.
What up?
Outkast.
You know what I mean?
My nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the building.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You know it. You know it. Hey.
All right, first things first. Somebody got sound on. You got to turn that off because we're going to hear an echo all night.
Off.
And then we got to shout out my man Christian. He's on the slides. He back here never saying nothing. What's up, boy? You good? You good? You all right?
Man, I'm over here a
Too
little
many
stoned.
goddamn buttons to push. That's what's wrong with him.
Well, I appreciate you checking on me.
Too many buttons to
over here a
push.
little stoned.
We got it.
All right, so
we
listen,
got
y'all.
to stay with them.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Yeah.
We're going to try. Listen, this is the Mic'd Up Multicast, man, and we really, really do appreciate you all tuning in. We got people in the building that we think you should be interested in because we think they are interesting as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Let's just put it like that, man.
Straight up.
You got bloggers, you got entertainers, you got reviews in the building. You got an MC that I feel like may be a titan amongst the giants really soon.
Wow.
Really soon. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this dude's enormous, right? Look, man. I feel shrunken sitting next to him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like
you good?
Like
you good?
Hey, like.
So I want to spread this microphone around a little bit, man. I don't want to talk too much. We got some things we're gonna cover later on. The Cannabis Corner's coming up. We got some new things to talk about there. But Ashley,
what's poppin'?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
You feeling all right?
I'm good.
All right. So listen, man. I want to introduce you properly, man. I mean, you have a banging YouTube channel, and right now we want to get you to a spot where we can say we helped you get to wherever numbers we are, and you know. Our little situation here is nice, but we noticed yours and we're like, listen, I mean, she's doing what we do.
Yeah.
Let's come on over and guest host this thing. So I'm going to need you to quarterback this thing tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm down.
Yeah.
What's popping?
Right. So at any point you feel like you got to say something like, hey, no, I don't feel that. You feeling it, you're not feeling it, say something.
Right.
And then my man Thomas.
Yes.
To be around this dude is to be entertained.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Straight up. My man went in on a subject earlier.
I hope you're not a Washington football team.
Wait a minute.
Here we go. Oh
is
my
anything
God.
sacred?
No.
Is anything
He gonna
sacred?
do that. You can't let him do that.
Damn, bro.
He gonna do you in, man.
No, my nigga. Wow.
If you in the chat, man.
You think you're vibing with a person.
No, we gonna hand that
know
off.
a person.
And then they turn on you.
And then they turn on you, my nigga.
Fast. Listen, man. If you are in the chat and you want to know exactly what happened before, please just type it in. There's certain people in here that might not be able to see the chat. If it goes in on the chat, that's just what it is. But we're going to keep it off the mics, all right?
Yeah.
Because...
Here we go.
This nigga just sold me out. Just COINTELPRO.
If you want to know in the chat, we gonna put it out there.
Hashtag COINTELPRO.
Cold. So, my man, last weekend you hit the stage, Working Class Society.
Yes.
And I was right next door, and I was DJing in the 80s bar, the throwback bar, and it was banging in there too. But I wanted to go to your event, Trippy Nights.
I was there.
KO, DZ, and yeah, my man is snapping me everything. You know,
I was
the whole show.
Front row.
Listen, I'm really multitasking next door. I'm DJing like, I'm on y'all's asses on this dance floor, and I'm hitting my snap like, oh, the nigga Thomas think he flexing. He flexing. He on that. Okay, I see. I'm gonna just put on a long track and leave. It never happened, but I wanted to be there, man. I heard it was banging. I couldn't be there. My man was sending me everything. So props to you.
Appreciate that.
I want to know first, man, when is the next time you hitting the stage? Let's let everybody know that, man.
I don't have a date right now, guys. You have to follow me on my socials. Get to know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thotting my talent out here, my nigga. Like, I need people to date me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how many messages and then y'all go together? That's what I want to know, man.
You know, it depends.
Good,
you know what I'm saying?
I inbox you to get you this information. I want to make sure I'm good. You know
right. No, definitely. You know what I'm saying? We've crossed over.
Yes.
You haven't turned on me yet. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Got it roasted. So, Ash, when it comes to your agenda or your view on everything going on, a guy like Thomas who's definitely just Godzillaing his way through the MC game. Mm-hmm. What's the first question that comes to your mind? Like, is it?
So I did my research before I came here. So you grew up on the east side of OKC.
Let's
you
get into
started
it.
writing when you were 12.
Let's get
so
into it.
who inspired you to do so?
Wait a minute.
Let's get it. Let's get to the point.
Okay, let's get to it. I go into my big brother's Cutlass, 85 Cutlass Supreme. I find a Ready to Die tape. You know what I'm saying? I'm 8 years old. I'm hearing all of this bad language. So that's what I'm captivated with. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand like the complexity of what he was saying, but I did know that he was like telling the truth. And I felt like even at that age that was powerful. You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to learn how to do that. Right. And as I grew up, I was doing the poetry thing and learning how words work and learning how people respond to it. And then when I was 12, one of my homies called me out. He tells me, nigga, I'll kill you in a freestyle battle.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Really? I hadn't rapped yet, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you're not going to kill me. You're not going to embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? Like
there's a price.
Right, there's a price to pay, right? I just start freestyling, knowing words enough, and then I'm seeing how my classmates are reacting. And I'm like, damn, that was my first audience, and they're going fucking crazy, right? And so I'm like, how can I replicate that? Like, how can I get good enough to do that consistently? And then I got obsessed with that process. Nice. And then I started opening up my palette, listening to Hove, listening to Big Pun, listening to, you know what I'm saying, Snoop, listening to, you know what I'm saying, UGK, listening to Scarface, like listening to Master P. And like, it's like a whole bunch of shit I was just starting to feed myself, the lyricists, and collect, you know what I'm saying? And it like built me into this MC where I'm still chasing that, how can I up it a level? How can I make sure that like I'm not boring, I'm not dated? How can I become timeless? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where that came from.
He gave you an answer.
Yeah, sure. He gave me a great answer.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say burn or nothing.
So was it fun to you at first, and then you just started getting serious?
Yeah, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been able to like pop shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fat kid my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So like. You only have a few options. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And if I'm the fat kid who's quick with it, nigga, like you fat, and I'm like, yeah, you look like a fucking frog, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? In the 5th grade, I'm killing shit when you look like a frog. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing shit with that. So niggas is like, oh, this nigga look like a frog. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to get good with shit like that. So yeah, it was just fun and just popping shit at first, man. And then like I got into like the science of it and like how beautiful hip hop is and like
that's what I'm talking about.
How liberating hip hop is and how freeing and like it's like it's the most free expression of your story or your experience. It creates like soundtracks to your life. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Agreed. And so I got into like the architecture.
Wholeheartedly
like,
agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like building raps. You know what I mean?
I like the opposite. I like dissecting. I like, you know, hearing somebody's, you know, their flow, their pentameter, and going, I see how you got there. You know what I mean? And if I can figure it out in your bars, I might be able to find your hook. You know what I'm saying? Before you even come in, you know. So I like this dissecting. So we can talk about that on another day because be here all day. Shit, all day with that. Right? I mean, I enjoy wordsmiths. Again, we talked about. My man touched on the feeling like. I was like, I love the way he came across on, God, what was the name of the track? It's on Splash. We got to talk about Splash. Okay. The Hughes, the track where you step it to your lady.
Yes.
Give it to me.
Damn.
Hughes.
No.
Nope.
It is Mo Better Hughes.
Mo Better Hughes. Indeed. My man is spitting to a lady, and then I was like, man, I always appreciated that. I got a little LL in the closet. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I can spit that shit if I need to. Nigga, I'll pop off a Valentine's Day card right now.
Right.
Right now. You know what I'm saying? But... You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate that approach. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about everything, but when you step to a lady, how an MC puts that together is everything. My man explained that. He was like, when you're a big dude, I'll let you go ahead. When you're a big dude.
Listen, when you a fat boy, like, you have to talk to women better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure how you're going to feel about this exchange. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be able to run my mouth at a rate and say things that are so captivating.
Yes.
Like,
pimp slang.
Listen, no.
That's that pimp slang, man.
No, it's not.
Hey, I'm a Virginia boy. You can't out-willy that.
Listen, bro. I am not at all flirting with my sister here, but she's captivated by the things that I'm saying. I've seen it. I've seen it. It's the ability to be artful with language. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's language arts, my nigga.
I understand that.
You gotta be better.
Drop them jewels, son. Hey. Drop them jewels, son. Hey. Listen, you gotta be able to spit. You know what I'm saying? And not just on spot. You got to have a couple lines because she might shoot you down at first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to have that comeback. That You gotta have that come.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had a slingshot comeback, boy. I ain't gonna speak about it because I still use that bitch.
Oh, okay, yeah. Keep that in the tuck.
Right.
Keep that in the tuck.
Yeah. Right.
Keep that in the tuck. Make it feel like it's special. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I use it on everyone.
You did?
Make it feel like
I understand that. Listen, so before we get into a goddamn Freud conversation on psychology around these people, my name is DJ Navi, and we gotta drop this video you dropped, man. It's been in the countdown. It's been in the top 5. We loved it. Yeah. My man, he picked up on your barbarian line. Every time he talks about you, what do you say about my man?
Hey, man, that man's a straight barbarian.
You know what I mean?
Straight up.
So, Christian,
straight up.
I sent you over the postmortem joint. It's been in our top 5 countdown. People are consistently voting for it because it's dope.
Yeah, it is.
So let me give you those flowers, those petals. I enjoy it. Again, I'm a pentameter dude. You put it together, you structured it, and I can follow.
Oh, man.
And I have to give. It wouldn't be right if I didn't give a shout out to T Mays.
Yeah.
And T Mays, to me, is the best camera in Oklahoma.
Got it.
And it was an honor to
Somebody
share
tag
this
him.
vision with him.
Somebody
So
tag
like,
him right now.
I want to shout him out. He is an amazing director.
Shout it out one time. What's his name?
His name is T Mays. Mays Media is his company. Go follow him.
Doing
It
that
is
now?
worth.
What up,
worth
Mays
the
Media?
money. He is not cheating you out of the prices at all. He's gonna give you quality product. I told an entire story.
If you listen and tag my
Through
man,
his vision. So,
Mays
yeah.
Media, let him know we in here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Picking him
you,
up.
T Mays, my brother.
Straight up. That's a plug. You understand? That's what the plug looks like. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. So, Christian, if you got that video ready, we gonna just make sure it smooths on out. We got to talk about the Cannabis Corner still. I want to talk more about live venues and seeing you on stage. If you haven't experienced my man on stage, you got to peep him. He's dope. And then we got to get into some things that you got on your channel. You know, I seen a dancing video.
Oh, God.
I seen it, you know, and so I clicked on it.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Yeah. Right now, though, we got to drop Thomas Who, this postmortem joint. We're going to be right back in a second. Christian, let's get it.
Different ages and races demanding answers in the shooting death of 18-year-old Michael Brown.
25-year-old suspect, Freddie Gray, broke his neck after Baltimore police arrested him. This is back on April 12th.
Diallo was just 22 when his life was cut short by a hail of NYPD bullets.
She fired her handgun twice, striking both of them once in the torso.
Charged with murdering 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery, seen here being killed in the street.
The shooting, captured on surveillance video, was a perfect storm of human error, according to the prosecutor. Rice was shot.
In the 3 weeks since Trayvon Martin was killed inside this gated Florida community.
Within 90 seconds of making the stop, the 29-year-old officer fired 7 shots. Castile's girlfriend, Diamond Reynolds, was in the passenger seat.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot you in your head. You understand me? Don't you move. I'm gonna shoot you in your head. You hear me?
On Officer Derek Chauvin, who kneeled on Floyd's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
Okay, it seems I made it out from where niggas don't make it out from, where living is like suicide and death's the only outcome. Pardon me for being pessimistic. See, I'm a nigga in general, and to be specific, I'm a criminal, right, sir? What is my life worth? Not signaling right turns or looking suspicious. I shouldn't fit in this nice shirt and fear for your life. So you gotta take mine first. My hands to the heavens, but still you feeling threatened. Fully loaded with melanin, my complexion weapon. I got a mama, sir. I got a wife, 3 sons, and a daughter, sir. She calling out to her father, I can't respond to her. Imagine how she gon' make it to see her graduation, and how those 3 black boys avoid incarceration. I mean, you'll hunt them in a couple years and blame they pops for how they made it here. It's kinda tragic when you think about it. Systematically behind, making money off the time and environment for crime. I was born to this land of the freely living. Unfortunate, 5 minutes from home and you left my wife with a corpse to kiss or identify. It was dinner time. She sent me to the store, told me get some wine. So I grabbed it, made the purchase, then began to ride. Hit my neighborhood, the red and blue was flashing by. Pulled over, grabbed my license and my registration.
I was sentenced to death before I did a crime. I think he reaching. The next thing I know, a shot, my energy was leaving, and my chest was leaking. Started heavy breathing, making peace with Jesus, hoping he give my family guidance, cause I'm about to leave him. I wonder why you did it. Felt the need to knock a black man off his pivot, just to face suspension. Did I fit descriptions? How was I suspicious? You a murderer, officer, but you killed the witness. So the news will spin it, dig up all my sinning, the times I wasn't smiling, all the pictures that they picking. We was in his system, he fought in high school, listen to hip-hop music that told him crime cool. He was 6'5", jury need I remind you. Imagine what would have happened if he had time to. I mean, his line flat now, but mine blue. The public understand the danger that I drive to. Everybody make mistakes, Your Honor. I'm just trying to keep us safe, Your Honor. My family heart would break if I'm away, Your Honor. I'm a man and men don't belong in the cage, Your Honor. Have a date with karma, reverse the roles. Your son is out driving and I'm on patrol. Because his skin white, well, he on parole. All I see is exterior, I don't know a soul. It's kinda tragic when you think about it, but you never had to think about it.
Look, I can filter heaven in these black tears, but what they're trying to have for their black fears. It's no crime when we die and all these blacks kids. It's no crime when it's mine, all this black fear. I can filter heaven in these black tears, but what they're trying to have for their black fears. It's no crime when we die and all these blacks kids. It's no crime when it's mine, all this black fear. Yeah. It's no crime when it's mine, all this black feet. It's no crime when it's mine, all this black feet.
Let's do it. Yes. Hey, listen, my name is DJ Navi. This is the Mic'd Up Multicast, so that means that dude is
A.M. the Outkast.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ashley's in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? She's still vibing with us, and that right there was
we ain't
Thomas,
ran her off yet.
That was
Not
Thomas
yet.
who, that joint right there is so fresh, man. So listen, let me give you your flowers. The arts is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Powerful.
And while y'all was in there, you know what I'm saying, checking the video, my man was speaking to us about how he felt about that joint. And one time, let's just get into it. How do you genuinely feel about that art, man? Let's hear it.
Right. So like it was intentionally shot to be an experience, a documentary. This is a teachable tool for you. Right.
Yeah.
And it's not done in a way that is like violent or as if I'm attacking whoever wants to categorize themselves in the other box, right? And as you're watching this, you could certainly disagree with my vantage of it, but I'm citing my sources throughout the video as I'm painting these pictures. I'm shown sitting in the front seat of a vehicle with 7 shots in my body, like Philando Castillo, but it was more extreme in that case, not only because it's real life, but also because his girlfriend is going to be traumatized forever, and his baby is going to be traumatized forever because they laid witness to that. So what I think when people retort the video or the visual that I gave, like what my response to that is, isn't it more fucked up that I have to paint that picture? Isn't that the important part?
Right.
Like if you're not a savage, if you're not, you know what I'm saying? If you're an empathetic and sympathetic human being, how could you not see that and go, you know, that's wrong. This shouldn't be happening.
I did.
Yeah.
So that was intentionally painted that way.
Yeah.
Man. And I got it. I got the painting for real. You know.
Listen, I've enjoyed it seeing it in the countdown, man, and I want to keep making sure that joint hits. So this week you are still in the countdown. You are still in the hunt. My man is in that joint climbing steadily, always steadily, man. And so if you're not a part of the Facebook group Top 5 Countdown, I need you to go join that.
Please
joint.
do.
And you need to vote for my man Thomas Shu.
Please do.
That video needs to be seen a
Please
lot
do.
more.
Go in there
Please
and
do.
see a lot of artists out of Oklahoma. I mean, just a lot of different artists out of Oklahoma.
Love
man.
it.
Yeah, go see something.
Love it, man.
Can I please though one time?
Yeah.
Shout out Pineapple Straw.
Yeah, straight up. Hit him.
I want everybody to know that he belongs in number one.
Yeah.
That video, bro, Pineapple Straw, I do not know you, my brother. But that video made me a fan. I was turned. That shit is getting played in the car tonight. You belong at the number one spot, my nigga. I salute you.
Man, look, that's again what respect look like. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. That's love. That's hip hop. That's how it's supposed to be. So, Ashley, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah? I'm not going to let you be quiet. You're going to have to jump in here and punch somebody. You know what I'm saying? You with the gorillas, you better start swinging.
No, for real.
You better start swinging. Shit, you better not.
No.
You leave that bottle lip open and we're going to loop it and just play it. You better say something. You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, man, I hear this guy speaking and the journalist in you. You know what I mean? I know you got questions. You want to dig deep. So I want to know what else you got there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know. Look, she going to take the rings off.
No.
She's taking the rings off.
So how do you feel about, about being an upcoming Oklahoma artist? Like, do you feel like you get enough love? But I feel like you're really dope and you're, like, underrated in a sense. Like, that video that they just played, it's amazing. Like, it just moved me. Like, no, seriously, it moved me. And we need to see more artists putting, like, putting out projects like that to bring awareness to, like, every individual, you know? And I love how you didn't, like, come off as aggressive, because they always think we're aggressive. No, can we just speak about what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm with it. I want to report, y'all were strangers before tonight, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and she has a show, you know?
Absolutely.
And you are an artist.
I am.
Y'all could talk about a lot on her show.
I think we could.
What's the name of your show?
You're on my list.
I'm on her list. Listen,
I've been watching him.
Watch your back.
Right here.
Watch your back.
Everyone. I'm on Ashley's list.
You did?
Okay. Everybody don't make it. Okay. Everybody don't. Ashley, do everybody make it, sis? Everybody don't make it. Okay.
I can't really say that. But
Guess who did though?
Right.
This guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that.
But yes, I would love for you to be on my show. I'm all about grow together, so that's why I'm always, reaching out to local artists. I want to speak to everyone so we can grow together. We need more love.
Indeed.
Yeah.
What's the name of your channel again?
Just a Little Ash.
Just a Little Ash.
That's on YouTube.
Just
I like that.
Ash.
That's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a violent one.
We're going to tag her.
I'm subscribed. I don't know what y'all do, but I'm subscribed. I know what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you post I don't see.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Let's just call it.
I'm getting notifications.
Notifications, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Outkast, man. Listen, man. We got to open this cannabis corner real soon.
Oh yeah.
And just because you got a couple samples in front of you, man, we got to get into it. But I hear my man has a freestyle for us tonight.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Before we get into that, man, I just wanted to know, hey, has your music been taking you any place? Like any places? Have you been touring? Have you been out places?
Yeah.
So, and how has that been? And how have you been received when you've been outside of the OKC?
Sure. So like, the most memorable experience for me, because I'm a big fan of like Griselda and you know what I'm saying, all of those guys, but I'm a huge Benny fan. You know what I'm saying? Like Benny is super dope to me. And I think it's because he has this ability to talk shit in a way that like everybody doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody can't pop shit like he does.
Yeah.
And so like I admire that. I admire like the beats that he chooses and like how his flow is controlling the whole situation.
Yeah.
All of that being said, I got an opportunity through my manager Mocha Soulfly, I love you so much.
Plug.
That I could open for him. Okay. So I got to meet him and politic with him shortly, you know what I'm saying? And like how I was received at that show was incredibly. This is why. You see this big nigga just walk out on stage. Right? You have no idea what's about to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, this could be a disaster. Like,
yeah.
Like, nobody knows, right? And so the instrumentation that I choose, you know what I'm saying, is captivating, right?
Yeah.
When the music comes on, you're listening, okay? So now I get everybody with that, and then I have this like swagger about the way that I rap. It's this arrogance in the way that I rap, not because of arrogance per se, but because I'm assured of my ability. Right. I've put in the 10,000 hours to master rapping. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So then when I start rapping, whether people really fuck with it or not, at least they appreciate it.
Right.
Yes. And so, like, the music is making them just appreciate it. They're like, I don't know if I understand everything this nigga is saying, but like, this shit feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so every time I go somewhere, I get that reassurance of knowing I'm a master at this because people are gonna fuck with me. Like I know that. Yeah. And so me making music has taken me places. Confidence. Me linking up with other masters like Dr. View. You know what I'm saying? Me linking up with a master like that is going to take me further places. My TSP, my Pay Me niggas, my GMG niggas, these things are going to take me places because I run with masters.
That's what I'm talking about.
I dig that.
I gave you a whole movie intro.
I didn't hear it, but I know it was right.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know it was right. Like in my spirit, I knew it was right.
You know what I'm saying? It went right what I was saying.
It did.
Listen, that's what happens when they connect like that.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. I love the depth of this man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's something that I enjoy in a person where we can pick up a conversation at any point and just get with it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen often for a lot of lyricists and wordsmiths. You know what I'm saying? My man knows his vocabulary. He say something above your pay grade and you be like, oh yeah, I know. I love being up there with him, man. That's just all it is, man. I love the way this man swags that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I want to get into a couple things, man. I touched on the freestyle because we want to do that later on, for the closing. Because I got some other stuff we're going to talk about with Mic'd Up. Yeah. And then, Ashley, man, we got to get into some things you got going on your channel. We got to really talk about the kind of content and Chris Brown things that I see going on your page.
She's a fan. Hey, she a fan for real.
Dang, y'all.
She a fan for real. But I'm not even mad at her because Chris Brown for real is that nigga.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Was it my man P. Vills that was like all about Chris Brown? Was it on his interview? He was like, "Hey man, I get it, man."
Yeah.
So,
hell yeah.
Shout out P. Vills, but
listen.
I mean, are you just fan or mega fan? Is there a limit to your?
I don't think there's a limit.
Nah.
So you're a stan?
Even with the perm, you do perm, Chris Brown.
Hey.
I love it all.
Wow.
Hey.
That nigga looks like an anime character.
Hey, but I think that was the point.
I think so.
I think that's the
idea
he's
doing great.
I'm not mad at him.
Like,
if you got to do that.
When you drop a couple albums that's 35 songs plus,
and niggas is listening.
Hey. I'm listening to all of them.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and every one of them are amazing.
I'm not mad at him.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
but
you can be whatever the fuck you want.
He's a master.
I heard some reviews. You get excited, and what happens when you see Chris Brown? Can we talk about that? Are you? She got weak. He's not here. She got weak. Did anybody else witness? The Holy Ghost passed through this room.
Yeah. The spirit of Chris.
Listen, I just love him.
The spirit of Chris.
Can't even.
I didn't touch the sample pad. Those were angels.
The spirit of Chris, she said.
Listen.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure? You got water right there. Sip that. Hold on, man. Listen.
Living water.
Wow.
Living water.
No, man. Of course, we definitely we checked out your channel and we love what you were doing, and I think a lot of people they don't know how much goes into those things. You know what I'm saying? To every skit, every review, how many takes do you do? We are learning something about remembering lines because.
Yeah, when we do the top 5, it's fun.
Is that something that you go through, like legitimately? Do you have to write everything down, or can you spit it? Just
usually, I go off the artist. Like if I'm collabing or interviewing an artist, I go off their energy.
Yes.
So yes, I have prompt questions, but I do a little research and just go off their energy. So that's that.
I mean, I'm amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. There's a lot of amazing people in the room, so you should be good. You know what I mean? I think everybody here knows you can handle your business, but. I want to know when you go looking for content and what interests you? I mean, we see a lot of things of what you think about things, but let's get deep. What interests you in long term? What do you want your channel to turn into? What do you want it to be for someone else? Yeah.
For someone else,
get all of that.
Like I said before, my brand is to grow together. So with that being said, whoever reaches out to me, I'm open to collabing, open to, listen, this is how you set up a YouTube channel. Like, I do it all. So that's kind of
educate that.
Yeah,
Let
for
us know
sure.
what's happening, man.
Yeah.
So as far as what do you want to know?
I mean, okay, so in reviewing everything, your content, you know what I mean? Are you headed towards the red carpet interviews? I feel like that's something that you could pull off. And if it's in the works, I mean...
Listen, I know I'm going to be great.
Right.
So I'm about to hit this 1K on YouTube first.
Yeah.
And yes, my goal is to interview a big artist.
Yeah.
And I'm going to.
I like that idea.
You know what I'm saying? That's my number one goal right there.
Okay. So... the great thing about this show is sometimes we are allowed to make things happen. And my man and I, we do a show, the Top 5 Countdown. And we are also doing something called The Cypher. And we are inviting some of the dopest, and I want to formally invite Thomas Who. Can I do that? Can I formally invite
damn
my
right,
man
you better.
We're going to get a chance to hear you spin later, but I want to definitely formally invite you to the Cypher because I believe people need to hear it, and we're going to put some money behind it and push it.
Wow.
But if you're interested
Sure.
in interviewing future superstars Saturday at Castle Row, I'm having as many MCs that are coming out.
Yeah.
My man is going to make sure everybody's in the building.
Straight
and
up.
I would love it if you could, announce each MC and get your questionnaire on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, get your connects in. There's a lot of talent that I have connected with. Just an old dude talking says, I know peoples and I want you there. Because a lot of these people that he listens to will be there. Some might call them legends, and these ciphers are legit. So my man's going to be there already. So, I mean, again, interesting MCs. A lot of flavors in the building. And I sent out the emails today. The responses are awesome. So Saturday, Castle Row. We are starting at 10 a.m. because I'm an early bird and I need this work early, you dig? 10 a.m. at Castle Row.
I'm going to be there.
And I will be there for the Cypher
live.
recordings. And if you can be there,
direct.
I formally want you to please grace us. And on camera, I want you to introduce the acts. I mean, just hold the mic, hold it down, let these MCs rip. Come back, ask them a couple of questions, you know what I'm saying? Give them their red carpet treatment and then post that joint, you know?
So how can an artist enter the Cypher? Are you guys emailing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you like this.
Okay.
This first round, I will legitimately say is by invite. And I formally invited you on air in front of witnesses. Yeah. So if you don't show up, listen, that's not on me. So, but
that's a lot of pressure.
But this first round is legitimately, invite only. I did post this thing in places where I knew MCs was watching. I know people have lives. If they caught it, great. If they didn't, I understand. But when it comes time to take the second round,
it's gonna be a big deal. And you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm into bar setting around here. You know what I'm saying? And my dude is always watching my back. So I feel like this 1-2 combo is gonna be ill as far as ciphers go. I really got some MCs I want you to hear, and we got some dollars we really want to push. And now we might have a host. I mean, we're going to talk about a little bit more. We might have a host who has a YouTube channel that can boost you a little bit more, friend.
But why we on
it's called manifestation. That's what you're doing.
That's right.
That's all you're doing.
Can you see the story?
That's all you're doing.
Well, can you see the story? You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Outkast, talk to him. I'm talking.
Hey, waiting.
Man, since we're still on Miss Ash over here, man. We were talking about earlier her dance video.
Oh.
Right, not to embarrass you or anything, but the reason why I asked about it was because we wanted to expand our horizons as far as who we're interviewing, not just artists, but we're trying to cover the whole spectrum of hip hop, right?
Yeah.
And so it brought some attention to the idea that there is dance and arts out there.
Yes.
And one of the things that I loved about watching this particular situation is that everybody looked real comfortable and like they were having a good time. Like this was like a real girls' night out situation. And like I said, it looked like he was having fun, and I just wanted to, you know.
Yes. So shout out to Big Sean. She is definitely an awesome dancer. And she gives a space to women to, like, let loose and freaking just dance without having, like, you know, that pressure, like, oh, I have to be good. No, just have fun and feel through. But, yes, like Atlanta and Cali, they always have those big dance classes. But, no, Oklahoma does, too. You just have to find them and just go support. Because I know we're small, but still go support. You're going to have fun. And she's actually a great, great dancer. So, yeah, I'm boosting her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, boost her. Because I watched her videos, too. She's a great dancer.
Yeah.
Like, the conversation went like this. He's like, hey, man, did you see that dance video? I said, yeah. He said, did you see that dancer? I said, yeah. He's like, I'm watching that shit now. All right. That's how that conversation went.
Yeah.
Let's be transparent.
Right. Straight up.
I was like,
but you
amen.
know,
Amen.
I mean,
she's legit. Straight up.
But, you know.
Plug.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we plugged her in, you know what I'm saying? That's why we had you here.
To get her in here, because I want to talk about it. That's something we have not covered is dance.
Yeah.
Get a couple of breakers in here once.
Straight up.
You dig?
Well,
I'm with that shit. That's hip hop.
Get it.
Yeah, that's hip hop shit. Real hip hop shit.
Yeah. Real talk. That's what we're talking about.
So,
what you got, cuz?
Man, I wanted to get back to a video, man, but I was actually feeling a splash. And we can actually play that at any time later on. So I'm gonna just put that in this file when we load it up later on. But there was a couple of joints on Splash that I was really feeling. You know what I'm saying? And even the intro I thought was some king shit. Even the intro, I listened to the entire thing and I was like, okay, oh man, hold on, this ain't gonna be. He ain't gonna talk. Well, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Right? Oh yeah, okay. He gave him props. He gave him his props.
Yeah.
God damn, he gave that nigga props, man.
Yeah, he did.
My man spoke on you, man, and to start your CD like that, man, again, interesting. You know what I mean? For people who don't know, your man that was bigging you up, man, go ahead and speak on it on the intro, please.
So
I really like that joint.
That is my little big brother.
Yeah.
Jordan Fresher.
Okay.
He's in DC right now. He was like my first rap group when I left Oklahoma and went to Dallas.
Nice.
And he really just was very welcoming. He had the same drive as me, the same passion as me.
Dope.
We encouraged each other and really formed this like brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And so he will go wherever I go. You know what I'm saying, off rip. And so I want his voice to be heard. And I want it to be understood that he's a dope ass MC too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he got bars. Like, we're cooking right now to where y'all can hear, you know, what he's capable of. You know what I'm saying? So that's my brother. I respect and honor and love that brother dearly. You know what I'm saying? And so he set it off for me. He set it off for me.
That's what's up, man. And again, the joint is called Splash. The project is called Splash. When did that release?
That released. So 2020 is when it's showing up as like Spotify, but that project was really 2019, ish. You know what I'm saying? So, so it was last year, and it was received well.
Yeah.
And I was grateful for the reception. I was grateful to, you know, get the love from my city, from this city that I love, and from this hip hop scene that I love, and this culture that I love. You know what I'm saying? So it was a dope experience, man.
Now, you're not just a Spotify artist. You're on a couple different platforms.
I'm on all DSPs.
Speak on it. Speak on it right quick.
DSPs.
Yeah, man.
So
Tidal, everywhere.
So I'm on Tidal. I'm on Apple Music. Anywhere you can listen to music.
Yes.
Thomas Who ? Do not forget the question mark. And I show up, and Splash shows up. And
so legitimately, now you know. Any platform you are listening to on music, you can find my man, and he got that shit to say.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? I saw you live for the first time in Norman. And I don't remember the specific event, but I was running sound, and you stood up, and I was like, "This so Killer Mike look."
Thank you, because he's a god.
Yeah,
so thank you.
But my man, to me, you lived up. You stepped in them boots. You know what I'm saying? And I remembered the name. You know what I mean? It was clever. It was catchy. You spit. You got off stage. You didn't, drop my mic and act the fool with it. You know, and try to do the helicopter with, people. Man, look, but
I just rap.
You know what I'm saying? But kilted, but dominated, man. Demanded attention, and not for asking. He just spoke, and people was like, "Well, he really said that. Let's get it." You know what I mean? The crowd response was great, and like I said, if you have not caught my man on stage, you need to do that. So,
for real.
First off, Saturday when I have you at the Cypher, because you'll be there, because I said it on the air and people have witnessed.
Hey.
But that's a joint that I'm gonna enjoy being there for. When I slide you the beat, I'm interested to see what you put together, how you put it together, because I'm a wordsmith like you. I love that shit, but I want to see how your verses stand up to other verses for the people that we've invited. And I've invited a nice list. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know how they'll stand up.
You dig?
Oh.
Say it.
Like,
say it.
Like, though.
I know how they'll stand up.
Say it. And
listen,
what I want to say to all the MCs,
say it.
all the MCs, you must show out.
Hey, hold
you
on.
must show out. Not just show up.
Hey, if you listen to Splash, this nigga is for real, man. Like
this is like this is not about arrogance, my nigga.
Okay. Okay.
I have done the work required.
You dig?
To be the nigga in the room where niggas go, that's the nigga in the room. I may not be the most popular. My fan base might not be the craziest. Like, I understand all of that.
Spit that.
You know what I'm saying? But I have niggas that I consider those niggas in this culture that fuck with me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I have the honor of having the friendship of a Southwest Dez.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck is Thomas Who doing with Southwest Dez?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Niggas have questions about that. But I got an opportunity to build with that brother and understand how solid of a nigga he was. And off of that strength alone, me and him built a bond. But Thomas Who ain't supposed to be with Southwest Dez. Who is this big nigga? Who is this nigga? I might not be the most popular, but I have the respect of Huck Wheats.
You dig?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I have the respect of Beezy. You know what I'm saying? I have the respect of Jacoby Ryan's original flows.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's happening.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, real titans, my nigga. First verse out of Tulsa, my nigga. St. Dominic's, my nigga. Hakeem Olajuwon.
Shout your man. Hey, shout your man.
Miss Dez got Steve. She fuck with the kid. You understand what I'm saying? My nigga Beatty. Okay, I'm going to be talking fast. I love y'all niggas.
Hey, I'll let it run. Man. You know what I'm saying? I will let it run. I'm not tripping at all.
Man, I wasn't going to stop him.
I wasn't. Okay, man.
Hey, look, man. We love you up here, man. We appreciate you coming through,
Thank
bro.
you for having me, man.
For real.
Man, you brought up Jacoby Ryan. You got this joint, All Blessing. No love.
Yeah.
What up, Wesley Warhol?
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, if you cool with it, I want to play that joint.
Would you please?
Yeah. So,
I like it.
Christian, this is where we're going to insert this right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't send it over there to you right now, but this joint, it was called Thomas Who. It is called Tom. This dude, his name is Thomas Who.
That is correct.
All Blessing, No Love.
That is correct.
Featuring Jacoby Ryan
and Wesley Warhol.
Indeed. And this joint is major. You know what I'm saying? So peep that one time. Now, imagine we've just come back from commercial, right? Mm-hmm. What I want to really ask you is, if you are to peep. Oh, do we have it? I didn't think it was gonna play. Do we have it? Well, shit,
wait a minute.
Hey, wait
a minute.
I was gonna go right to the question because I know she does her research.
Christian
so
said,
I was gonna hit her with one. But if we got there, Christian, you ready?
Christian said, "Hey, pump your brakes, fella.
Shotgun.
Pump your brakes.
Let's do it then. I'm with it.
Say, man.
Talk that shit. Can't perform.
All gas, no brakes.
There it is. There it is. Christian.
Number two, carry the tissue. Never could bury the issue. I'd rather go dumb, grabbing my phone.
Yeah.
Look. I'm the loungiest, you kitchen sinks and cabinets, it's counterfeit. The rowdiest, the proud individuals I'm surrounded with. Crown will fit, the heaviest the heads and we rocking it. It's obvious that everything you niggas are, we opposite. Responses get a shoulder shrug, don't care about accomplishments. You talking about your bars to Alcoholics Anonymous, don't go there. Everything saucy, wavy and flavorful, we won there. That's tasty. flow, that's HD. Foes don't phase me. OBGY, hold that baby. Delivery sicker than stillbirth. Picture my skill first and painted a vivid image of niggas who kill work.
Pull up on you like, what up, nigga? Why the world so pull up, nigga? They try me down, they come up with us. Nah, blessings, no luck, nigga. Pull up on you in the manifest. Boy, I'm down, you should've ran it less. Niggas fly, it's a damage, yeah. Blessings, no luck, nigga.
It's for the couch potatoes, eating tater tots. Butt dialing my booty calls, Jamie Foxx. Guard your poodles, his dog ain't had rabies shots. Las Vegas Raider socks, alligator crocs. Calculator watch, now and later, Kia Rio. If you hide behind the mask, don't be a hero. Hear the raging bullshit, Bobby De Niro. Got the juice to get loose like Robert Shapiro. I don't judge if you keep your eye on the sparrow. I just think you should keep your eye on the pharaoh. I never pander to the crowd. If you feel like I feel, then put your hands to the clouds and say,
look, pull up on you like, what up, nigga? Why the world so pull up, nigga? They try me down, they come up with us. Nah, blessings, no luck, nigga. Pull up on you in the manifest. Boy, I'm down, you should've ran it less. Niggas fly, it's a damage, yeah. Blessings, no luck, nah.
Tried to go the humble route. I'm from a place where a nigga will run your chain, for you have an opportunity to run your mouth. It's all blessings, no luck, nigga. Can you dig it? You witnessing living lemony snicket on your ticket. A series of unfortunate events is all you getting. When battling soul survivor or babbling, teachers labeled me bad cause the syllabus wasn't challenging. Sorry to Calipari, I'm a wildcat. Shooting at your shorty and Kapaka like Jabari where they found that. Black ugly ball fat. Old niggas spazzing on the bill of your ball gap. 59-50 round straps about to call that. Nigga to the upper room, this is just a preview. Feature move coming soon. I'm his greatest person putting pen to pages. Get if they label you a god, I sympathize with atheists.
Pull up on you like, what up, nigga? Why the world so pull up, nigga? They try me down, they come up with us. Nah, blessings, no luck, nigga. Pull up on you in the manifest. Boy, I'm down, you should've ran it less. Niggas fly, it's a damage, yeah. Blessings, no luck, nah.
Feel this one right now. It's just playing in the background because we live. And we're gonna use this to introduce the Cannabis Corner. Here's that dude right there. His name is A.M. the Outkast. He is the hemp pimp. He has graced us with some of his lovelies in the building. Please, sir, speak on it one time.
Oh man,
tell us who you are. Please, no cameras, please.
Extra. Yeah.
What it do, homeboy? How you feeling?
Man, I'm loving it, man. Life's good. I can't complain.
Yeah.
I always come with a good strain.
Okay.
Bars.
Bars. Yeah. Say what you got to say.
So I got a gift. Here's some banana punch, man, which really tastes pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm gonna talk to you about it here in just a second for another reason. But out of my own garden, I got my cream caramel. I've been smoking on that for a couple weeks, but I have some Granddaddy Perp that I brought.
Nice.
Right.
Nice. Now this is out of your grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I told you I had just harvest.
Yes.
Right. So
how was that experience?
How does
that make a man feel?
Oh man. Like in heaven, like
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you just like this, man. Look, if you ain't never smelled fresh weed, you've been missing out.
Fresh weed,
yeah. Like some people don't really even know that
everything smells better fresh.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But
why wouldn't the weed?
Yeah, some people don't even really know that they not smelling fresh weed.
Okay,
right?
Okay,
because a real fresh weed smell is such a intoxicating type of situation.
yeah.
I like
He
for
said
real,
it's
for real.
that loud packy howl.
Yeah.
Hey man, when you have your whole house smelling like it, I mean, it's like it kick you in the, in the nose when you walk outside and walk back in.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
can't even go nose blind to that shit.
Straight up. That's
amazing.
Like,
that's amazing.
I sit down, I got it in bundles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just pulling and I'm trimming down.
Nice.
Tossing twigs.
Nice.
Keeping the trim. I got this little tray that catches the shake, catches all the keef, which is, man, I love that shit right
That's
there.
an impressive process.
Yeah. But it's a long process, believe that, when you have a few plants. Like when you have like 6, you know what I'm saying? It was like
all day thing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like,
Couple of days, just one day?
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
How many plants?
6. And mind you, like, so like my smallest plant was like 3 feet tall and about 3 feet wide. It's like 3 by 3. You know what I'm saying? And then like my taller plants were like 6 feet tall and like 4 or 5 feet by 5.
Those are very large plants.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So trimming all that is you know what I'm saying, is
tedious,
a chore,
to say the least.
Yeah, it's a chore.
Yeah,
There's a lot going on, dude.
But you smoke some weed, you watch some movies,
do the work.
You know what I'm saying?
Get through it.
Right.
Yeah. But this is
and
something.
then you weigh it out. You weigh it out.
out.
Hey, hold on. That's the beauty of it. Is you weigh it out, right?
You see my man smile. My man smile is like ear to ear.
I understand.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like you know what I'm saying? Like you'd have been trimmed for about a good couple hours, and you got you in a pile, and you know what I'm saying? You put it on that scale, and you're like,
right.
Well,
right.
Congratulations, me.
Right.
Straight up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I can see it. Like I can see it on you how you looked at that scale. Like straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But it's but like I said, it's a process. But the process in itself is, relaxing and overall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But to go through this whole thing from seed to smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And handled it all the way through. Like,
take that, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I put this out here and I'll say, man, I'll put this over here with anybody. Come on.
You put it up against anybody's?
Yeah. And I'm not saying that nobody can't, you know what I'm saying, be as good as mine or not, but I'm just saying, like, look, without a doubt.
You did the work.
Without a doubt, you gonna see the moon just like I do.
You dig? Preach.
You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
That's shit.
I like that.
Listen,
I love the confidence. You dig?
I think you could do a whole curriculum
This is what I'm
on that philosophy alone.
Right up, straight up. But I mean, so
you were telling us you had how many strands? I'm sorry, you said earlier. I missed that's
well, currently I have 3 going that I in my last harvest.
Okay.
So it was the cream caramel, Granddaddy Perp, and I didn't bring the Blue Dream.
Okay.
Right.
Any particular reason? You had enough. You was good.
Yeah, but the Blue Dream, I really am trying to keep it in the dark.
Okay.
Right.
The curing situation.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you like kept the gas away.
Yeah,
so that's awesome.
Right.
That's awesome.
Hey, no, it's gonna come out.
Outkast, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that.
And well, it's a sativa, so I don't really fuck with it as well. So these are all indicas, but also specifically for that particular strain, it is your best bet to play it to the T. On the curing process, like with this Granddaddy Perp, man, you can play with this,
right?
You know, if you do a good process, man, you like I said, you can break this down right now, and you're gonna get lifted,
right?
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna see the moon like you do.
Yeah. Now this is cured. This one right here, this cream caramel is already cured. So you know what I'm saying? It do what it do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We smoked some of that earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sleep.
Now, and these are strain specific.
I can't do it.
These are strain specific for you, medically for what you need them for.
Right.
Which is why you don't really do the sativas much. Is
Right.
that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, and not to get too far into your business, is it Is it the indicas? Is it a calming or is it a relief? We looking for that?
Well, see, so for most
everybody's
people,
different, so I don't want to.
Hey, for most people, you know what I'm saying. The indica is in the couch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's in the couch. For me, indica is the equivalent of your sativa.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I have like a more calming, a more energetic, and more thoughtful, and more cerebral.
Dig that.
It's not that it isn't.
Okay.
It's still doing the what's it called, but that's the effect for me. Right.
I got you.
So that's why I stick to the.
Okay. And another thing, with you being able to self-medicate, I mean, and not to, again, are you always holding? You make sure you always, you're good to make sure you you go throughout the day? Because I know you're a busy dude. I see your schedule, and I'm like, I know your schedule, so it's like, dude, he is always going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if this is to slow you down, I really don't want you missing a dose, because you be out there, fool. Like, I called you the other day. You was like, hey, I can't even hear you, fool.
Yeah.
Oh, you was out there, man.
Yeah. Oh, no. So, yeah, I'm always with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe me.
That nigga sound like a shooter right now.
I'm always with it. Hey, straight it.
I'm with it, man.
Yeah, I'm always with it, man. And one of my favorite pastimes, man, like just put it out there, is I listen to music and smoke weed.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Centers you.
Yeah,
that's you.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounds different. It sounds different that way. You catching a different frequency that way.
Chilling.
My man's on
Theta
it.
waves.
Hey, my man's on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so I will get in that Jeep.
Yeah.
Joint, blunt, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? And hit the streets.
Now, you mentioned something earlier. You said something about how much money has been made at this point.
Yeah.
You was breaching on that. Let me speak on that right quick.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm always trying to keep up with the laws, what's happening here in Oklahoma specifically, but I'm trying to cover the whole country, but really about what's happening in Oklahoma. So currently, as of June, we hit the same amount of money that we made all last year, 2019.
So halfway now.
Right.
We already have what we made the entire year of 19.
And so, you know what I'm saying? With that, they're projecting for us to double last year. Now, I think it will be a little bit more than double, but they're on pace. You know what I'm saying? And
a popular point. I'm sorry. Do you think the pandemic played a part in that?
Well, it did play a part of it.
For sure. Okay.
Right, and I'll tell you how it played a part in it. Is that specifically, they were essential.
Yeah.
Marijuana is essential.
Yeah. It's medical.
It's medicine.
So, right. So, and rightfully so. I felt the same way.
Yeah.
Right. So, which allowed for during the pandemic that because it was essential that they could go to curb service.
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm. So you didn't have to go in the building. You can just roll up, call the number on the window.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Do what you do.
Right.
Keep distance, stay safe.
Right.
And still go home. Medicate.
Right. Mask up, all that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of patients, they have their frequent spot that they go to. So them places, they know them. You know, the dispensaries, they know them. Right.
And so you said it's right now we're at the point where we made all of 2019. Do you feel like the other states did the same as us? We did good, we did bad, we did worse?
Well, I don't know if I hadn't even really thought in the idea of whether we weighed in better or worse than other states.
Okay.
And specifically because we're medical marijuana, right? Because other states have recreational and medical. Some of them have a way more stricter medical marijuana.
Yeah.
You know, same situation. So it really kills the idea to put money against money in that situation, right?
Right.
But what I'll say is that we're doing a lot better than they thought that we were going to do, right?
Yeah.
So with that being said, we've talked about it a few times, is that they pushed the issue of recreational.
Yeah.
And I'm still standing on medical, right? Because I'm just saying simply like this, man. Oklahoma has probably one of the least stringent laws in the country when it comes to medical marijuana.
Yeah.
Right? It's practically recreational.
Yeah.
Now, That means all you have to do is just go find you a doctor.
Yes.
Right?
They're listed, I'm guessing.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll tell you one. Chronic docs.
Right.
So,
right.
I'll tell you one. Chronic docs. Go see them, man. You know what I'm saying? You get your prescription.
Mm-hmm.
You pay your little $102.
Yeah.
You get 2 years.
Yeah.
For $102?
Straight up.
That's $51 a year.
Do the math.
We got to
You know
get
what I'm
back to it, man.
Hey, look, practically $1 a week.
You know
what I'm saying?
That's
Like
crazy.
Like,
Don't mind me. I'm just playing some music.
You know what
in
I'm
the
saying?
background. I'm trying to
But
find something that Thomas Who might like.
I wasn't mad at the shit
so-
you brought in.
and the-
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
We
and
go
the
back to
idea of medical marijuana in Oklahoma, the reason why I was wanted to talk to you about this particular strain here that I got gifted, right? There's Banana Punch, which is really nice, is that, you know, we moved our laws towards the description of what we have, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you like this is probably the prettiest label I've ever seen, and it's plain as fuck.
Yeah.
Right?
But it gives you everything you need on there.
What it tells you all the terpenes, the THC, the levels, man, the farm. You know what I'm saying?
With
Like
That's him.
All right. We're going to do that in a second. I was to make sure he heard that while
Yeah,
we was
yeah,
talking.
oh yeah, I got you.
So, I mean, showing all the terpenes, showing everything that I would need to know.
Right.
Like a legit label, prescription
Right.
label.
Like if you was getting Tylenol from your doctor or whatever, you know what I mean, or Motrin,
Anything you would need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever prescription you got, you would get it.
I
and-
dig that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I got no
And,
problems with that at all.
this here is one of the beautiful. You know what I mean? I know people want to do their advertisement of them, of who they are and their labels, but right here, it's just black and white, simple to me. But the most important to me is the content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I want to know, man.
Okay.
Sell your stuff. Put your description on your bag that you put this in.
Yeah, man.
Sell me a T-shirt.
I like that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that, man. Straight up.
But
No,
yeah.
for real. I understand why it's important too, man. So I mean, this is what we like to cover, man, in the Cannabis Corner, man. I really need y'all to peep and understand this dude knows his research. He's did the work. Like my man says, his work ethic has not been matched. I haven't seen it. So if you grow and you want to put yours up against his, by all means, please hit us up. This is the Mic'd Up Multicast.
Straight
Am
up.
I right?
Straight up.
Am I right?
Indeed.
Hit us up. I mean, this can be friendly and we can put some money
Yeah,
down.
man, and definitely
put
a
money
learning
down.
experience, man. Because like I said, man, I love to chat it up.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm gonna put it like this, man. If you speak Terpenese just like I do, or even better than I do,
You speak Terpenese.
you know what I'm saying? Then hit me up, man. Because
that shit.
hey, look, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I want to pick your brain. I want to allow you to pick mine.
That's what's up.
Shit, I'll show you the garden.
I'm with it.
I'll show you the garden.
I'm with it, man. Any
This
last
nigga
thoughts
talks
for the
about
Cannabis Corner?
moons and
Hey,
gardens.
man, you ain't getting high yet?
I mean,
Moons and gardens.
Listen, we got a beat playing in the background. I was trying to make sure I got my man's nose on this beat, man. I'm gonna start it from the top, and if you got something that you would love to rip, this is a freestyle moment, a moment to shine, if I could say it like that. We got Ashley Harris in the building.
I'm just gonna try. Okay?
Try.
Yeah.
Let me know on that volume. How's that? You good?
That volume is great.
Okay, listen. We're gonna start this up from the top.
Please do.
His name is Thomas Who. This is just a little piece of this dude right there. You know what I mean? Let's get into it.
He about to kill it. I can feel
In the land,
it.
far,
Let's
far.
go.
Yeah.
Thomas Who.
I like that shit.
Yeah, man. Mellow. Drop that.
Yeah. That feels nice. Look, Thomas got an arrogant tongue, compare him to none. Illest with the larynx and lungs. I get it popping on the stage, but spare him with ones unless the zeros that proceeded need an arrow to fund. I'm saying I'm on point blank, the range clear. You gotta be dead nice to play here. Raw dog in the industry full of blank stares. Got me climbing a bunch of ladders that ain't there. Yeah, I speak with authority and you bore me. One verse got niggas begging me for a quarantine. I relent with my wit in a couple cents. Pussy walls ain't all that I'm coming against, nigga. Murder, and pray the Father forgives me. Take your streaming and strap it down to a frisbee. Now let me see if that trash fly. Tommy Montana, now say hello to the bad guy. part in my attitude? Well, maybe not. I'm trying to master the medicine with a Sadie shot. I avoided the barbarian swell playing, staying aware of the burners when I would play with pots. I don't only give with the gifted nigga, we not friends. The niggas that got boxed in. I'm the hybrid of horror movies and hip hop. Candyman hooking niggas holding on Pac's pen. Hail Mary, mommy dearest. The game is getting crowded and you sent me here to clear it. Good God, Christ's body, then I'm ghost. That's the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Try to tell every rapper I know I rap better. Your delivery is A-OK, you lack effort. This that final exam, ain't study for the test. Charcoal getting pressed for diamonds, I'm that pressure. Middle finger standing erect, I'm that gesture. 100 kilos in a drawer, I'm that dresser. Nigga, you should read all about, I'm that extra. Fendi, Louis, Gucci, and Prada, I'm that texture, nigga. Woo! I fucked up and still killed that shit. I rap better than niggas, bro.
Listen, you on fire. Listen.
Let me shorten this shit. There we go.
I fucked up and still killed that shit,
I'm with
bro.
that
Period.
shit.
Yeah.
His name is Thomas Who.
Yeah.
His name is Thomas Who.
Definitely.
You dig?
Man.
Yeah. Ashley, what you thought?
Listen.
What you thought? Yo.
What you doing tomorrow? I need you on my show. I gotta steal them, y'all. I gotta steal them.
We make connections up here, man.
That was fire.
That shit was architectural.
Thank you.
That was put together.
Thank you.
Straight up, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for blessing us.
Man.
All right, any last things before we wrap this thing up, man? We got anything else from you? You got anything
man, it's been a lovely show, man.
Yeah? I like that. Yeah. I like that. Ashley, any shouts, anything you need to say, make sure you get out there for the people, man.
Shout it out.
Straight up.
If any artist wants any interview by me, just a little Ash, go ahead and freaking email me at tooManyAshleys23@gmail.com.
That's what's up.
And subscribe to my channel.
Plug.
Straight up.
We need them numbers, man. Support your girl.
Run
Straight
up.
up. You know she exists. Go peep her. You ain't doing much. Go holler.
Also,
you know
I want to thank you guys for actually inviting me out. It means the world to me. You know, listen, it's up from here.
Your talent, man.
I'll see y'all at the top. You know.
That's what's up.
Straight up,
That's
man.
What's up.
Hey,
we
man.
appreciate y'all coming through, man. Straight up, Thomas. Any shouts? Any last words? Any last comments?
So this is gonna take a minute. So
okay.
I got to thank my TSP family. I got to thank my Pay Me family, my GMG family. I have to thank Mocha Soulfly. I have to thank Eastside Ike. I have to thank all of my camp, everybody that rocks with me. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Most importantly, I have to thank the Tom Squad, my wife and my children that share me with the world. I appreciate them. I am grateful for them. And the reason why I have to complete this journey and this vision is on their behest, if you will. So I'm very honored to be here. I'm grateful to have connected with you guys.
Yeah, man.
Super happy to have met you for the first time. Great energy, right?
Thank you.
I thank you guys. I appreciate you very much, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. His name is Thomas Who.
Straight up.
And I rap better than you niggas.
You dig? If you don't know,
You
now
come with
you
some
know.
pressure.
Let's do that. You know what I mean? Ashley Harris, make sure you got to go give her props. You got to go check out her channel, see what she's talking about, what's new, what's next. Listen, the top 5 countdown is still going on. Voting stops Saturday at 12. And then we go shooting live at 1. We already have a location. We're keeping that top secret because last time the fans were showing up. That one old lady with the walker, she showed up.
Man, throwing
panties.
Hey, look, I'm a
Wait a minute. There was an old woman throwing panties in a walker?
Follows us, I swear.
There's
a lady.
This is a wild story. Don't bury the lead, guys.
There's more. There's more. I'll tell you later. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying? Off camera.
Okay.
Off camera. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we're going to wrap this joint up. We got to shout out Christian, my man, sliding us back here, making sure we look good, sound great. We always shout out to Grindr. Thank you very much for having us, allowing us to use your studio and push this thing we call the Mic'd Up Multicast.
Yep.
His name is A.M. the Outkast. Say goodbye, homie.
What up? Smoke something, bitch.
That's what it is. My name is DJ Navi. This is the Mic'd Up Multicast, and we out.
That is funny.